Men and women in uniform, dear distinguished guests, it's an honor to welcome you in this handover ceremony of air policing. I'll start by a short reminder that 2 days ago we celebrated the 18th anniversary of our NATO membership. And I think in these difficult times, this is a very important date for us. When you see a bloody full-scale war so close to our borders, you start value NATO membership very differently. The Article 5 commitment and collective defense commitment very differently in these times. And NATO air policing mission has always been a part of that collective defense. I very well remember 18 years ago when the first fighter jets landed in Šiauliai as some sign that we just became members of NATO. 2 days ago, that was also important that 2 jets flew over Vilnius when we had the ceremony celebrating that date. And I think it sends a very simple but powerful message that we are not alone, that we have our allies together with us. And of course, Russian invasion into Ukraine changed a lot, and changed a lot not only for our region but for the whole NATO. And definitely NATO will have to adapt to it. So its long-term adaptation is really needed to be able to respond to the new threats and new realities. And I'm sure that air defense as a component will be part of that change and that adaptation. After 2014, when we had the occupation of Crimea and occupation of some parts of Ukraine in the east, there was adaptation which led us to reinforced air policing, and that's why we are now can welcome and can thank for 2 detachments at the same time in Šiauliai, and that is a very important for us. I think when it comes to the decisions we will take very soon in Madrid summit, again will be new decisions, new steps will be made to strengthen air defense of NATO alliance, the air defense of the eastern flank of NATO, and including effect will be for the air policing mission. But and I think in addition to the detachments and to the countries we have here today, the recent announcement that US will deploy additional fighter jets in Šiauliai is a clear example of that new mentality and of new reality. But let me now turn to this more festive and more and very important part of this ceremony, which is a twofold, I think. First, to sincerely thank the outgoing detachments. So really from my heart, Dziękuję Polsko and Tak Denmark for the excellent job you have done. And second, to welcome the incoming forces. So bienvenido España and vítejte Česko. So really, I really hope that you will feel here at home, and I know that many of people who are coming now with the new detachments, they are not first time in Lithuania. So I'm sure that you feel in Šiauliai like at home. So I will stop here and will just stress one more time that your presence here is really critical and very important for us. So thank you.